Hey everyone, how are you guys doing today? My name is Riley and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's having a great day, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit to prep for other things going in the truck. So I got a couple things to show you guys. The first are these brackets, which I had plasma cut out of, I think this is 1/4" steel. So this is 1/4" low carbon steel, so I'll have to paint this so it doesn't rust or anodize or something. Did weld them myself, not prettiest welds, but they're something. So I at least got these together, and these are going to mount onto these. I obviously have to drill them out, as you can see, because they're not quite right. So I just have to drill these out. I'm just going to drill out the holes. These do need to get machined, was the original plan, but I just don't have the time to do the machining. So I got the trash here, so that then I can drill these out and not get metal everywhere, because I don't want to get metal all over the carpet in my apartment. So that's the first thing we're going to be doing. There's not that much with these. I just designed these in my SolidWorks class because I'm a mechanical engineer. So we did SolidWorks class, and I've also been doing SolidWorks for a really long time. I have a lot of machining experience. So I designed these. They got plasma cut. Plasma did pretty well, and then they needed some finishing machining right here to get these holes, since you can't do that on a manual mill. So did end up happening. I'm just going to drill them out. I'm going to do a through hole and then countersink. So it's going to be a mill. I don't have any cutting fluid, so we'll see how this goes. I'd like to have cutting fluid, and I don't have a bit big enough to actually do what I want to do with these, so I'm going to have to go out and buy a larger bit. So you're not going to see that in this video, but I'll at least drill the through holes. And the second one is this. So this is a support bracket for my truck that I made with the help of a friend from work who has his own shop and everything. So this is going to sit up in the back of the box of the truck like this and get bolted to the top of the box with some 1/2" lags, and then get through holed with, I think, 10 1/4" through holes. So I'm just going to have to mark out on this bottom piece here where I want them to go, and then drill the through holes, and then this should be good. I think this is 1/8" steel, and this is a 2" diameter 1/8" walled pipe, so this is going to be plenty strong enough. And these radiuses actually match the radiuses of the outside of the subwoofer, so it should look pretty good sitting down between the subs. And it's got a little bit of bracing in there too. I did do all the welding on this myself. We were having some problems with the feed rate in the beginning, so it wasn't too pretty to begin with. I'm really bad at uphill too. I should have just tilted it so I didn't have to go uphill, but I didn't. But then by the end, I wasn't welding too bad. It's not great, but I haven't been welding for too long, so I'll definitely take that, as I'm not really used to it. It was just on a MIG with 32 thou wire. So nothing too special. I definitely don't have the skills to TIG something like that. And I don't think I've ever TIGged steel. I think I've only ever TIGged aluminum, and that was a mess. I only did it for like a couple weeks, so I didn't expect to be good at TIG. But yeah, so I got that. One day I need to get my own welder, definitely. But so I got that for that, and then we got the 50" FCKLightbar with the quad rows. Again, huge shout out to FCK. This is stuff that I paid for. I had one comment on one of my videos from a long time ago that I responded to a little late because I didn't see the comment, asking about if I get these products sent out for review. And I've only gotten 2 products that have actually been sent to me that I haven't paid full price for. And that is my rock lights kit, which you guys will see soon, a review on a rock light kit, and the chase pods. Everything else I paid for. This was my buy-in to the company, because you have to buy in so that then they know that you're actually a believer in the company, which I actually really appreciate that that's how they do their sponsorship, and it's not just a simple form, especially since they do actually send you products for review and testing. So I do appreciate that they actually do make you buy in. I know it's not a lot of people's favorites, but I think that that does weed out the people who just want free stuff versus the people that do believe in their products. I never heard of FCK before, but I gave them a shot, and I am extremely happy that I did, because I believe it's a newer company. I'm not 100% sure on how long FCKLightbars has been around, but so far I've been extremely impressed with the light bars, and they're definitely miles above the $200, $300 light bars you see on eBay. So I'm super happy with FCK. I know there's a lot of kind of so-and-so information about them and about them not shipping out product, but I've never had a problem with them. And I would say something because I don't believe in giving out false information to people, even if I am sponsored by a company. I only like to have companies sponsoring me that I do believe in. And I mean, it's one of the reasons I'm not on Team CT Sounds. That team did die, but they also weren't doing things that I supported. Granted, their Team 7K has been doing great, but like you can see in my other videos, I highly discourage against buying their 4-channel amplifiers. And I believe I said that even while I was still sponsored, that I recommend the 125.4 over the 200.4 because 200.4 seems to have issues with burning up. So I know that every video you watch on YouTube that says that they're sponsored and they're like, oh, the products are great, because I think they are, and I wouldn't lie to you. I know what it seems like. I know that people are still not going to believe me, but I know the people that know me know that I don't just look for sponsors for my truck, and I don't put products on my truck that I don't believe in. So, I mean, there's a couple that are on there, but that's just because they were cheap, and it was when I was younger and I didn't have the money to buy nicer products like the Spectre intake, which is getting changed out for that Volant Performance intake. Finally, it's been way too long with that intake, and it has holes in it. It's just a bad deal. But yeah, take my word what you will for it, but I do really highly recommend this company. I'm very impressed with the quality of the light bars, and I'll be doing an update on my 6-inch SS series. They're sitting as my reverse lights. They've been getting pounded with rocks off the tires, highway miles, dirt roads, everything. So we'll see how those are holding up, how the rust is attacking them a little bit, because they also went for a winter up in central Idaho, so it was in some good snow. I mean, there were some times where they had 28 inches overnight. There's one time where they had 28 inches overnight there, so they got good snow, salt on the roads, and we'll see how those housings are holding up, as well as the mounting hardware. I believe I've seen some of the mounting hardware, but there isn't been much mounting hardware besides like grade 8 stainless steel. Those kinds of things I've seen not rust. So this is going to be a bit of a short video. This is basically all the talking I'm going to do, and I'm just going to kind of set the camera up. Probably be a fast forward intro section right here about me drilling these out, and then yeah, that's it. I know this isn't going to be like that too exciting, so if you just want to like hang out, I'll explain what I'm going to do, but if you want to stay and watch it, you can. But maybe I'll just drill out, show the final product, because drilling out isn't that exciting. So I'll probably do that, because I wouldn't want to sit and watch a video of someone drilling out holes either. So I'll see you guys in probably like 20 minutes. Okay, well, I guess this isn't happening at all today, because the bits I have, they're from a cheaper Ryobi kit, and they are just, there's no way I'm going to get through this metal. It's been at least 10 minutes, and I've been trying. It's just screeching and whining, and it's not happy. This is what happened on this bit. You can kind of see it there. Focus, come on. Well, it's not going to focus, but you can just kind of see how barely cutting the edge on that shiny part. And, I mean, this is just cutting the edge. Bits should tear right through this if they're hard enough. I think this got hardened in the plasma cutting process, which does happen. You have to watch out for it. So I think this got hardened, and I do not have bits hard enough to cut through that metal currently. So I'm going to have to get harder bits and do this, maybe get some titanium or something. And then on this, you can see where I tried with a smaller 1/8 bit to go through before I went through the 1/4, and it kind of did the same thing. It was just a lot of screeching, and it didn't really want to go through it all. So I guess that's one of the things. That shouldn't have been hardened too much, because that was let to cool pretty slowly after welding. So I'd be surprised if that hardened, but I think that my bits are just not high enough quality to go through a low carbon steel. So I'm gonna have to go out and get some harder bits to actually do this. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I'll give you guys just kind of like the update of how these turned out in the next video. So I really enjoy you guys watching. I'm sorry I didn't get much done, but I did get to go over some of the things I'm doing, and there should be install videos of the 50 on the truck here soon, as well as doing the brace for the box. That'll probably be coming first. We got the Volant cold air intake Volant performance going in. We got rewiring the truck. I've got the FCK 4-piece rock light kit to do a review for you guys, so stay tuned. Got more videos coming out. I just gotta get the time to do them. Should be filming a bunch this weekend. So thank you guys for watching. Please give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.